You walk into the bathroom, flip the light on, and there it is on the wall. A pale, flat body with what looks like 100 legs, all moving at once. You blink, and it is already gone, vanished behind the sink faster than your hand could ever move. Your whole body reacts before your brain does. Kill it. Get rid of it. Almost everyone does. The house centipede might be the single most hated animal that shares your home. It looks like something that crawled out of a nightmare, and it moves like it wants to get to you. But here is the truth that every one of those late-night killings gets wrong. That thing on your wall is not hunting you. It is hunting the things you actually should be afraid of. And the night you kill it, you are firing the best exterminator you never knew you had. This is entry number 2 in the Untamed Index. Let's open the file on the house centipede. Start with what your eyes tell you, because almost all of it is wrong. First, the legs. It looks like it has 100, and centipede literally means 100 legs. It does not. A full-grown house centipede has 15 pairs. 30 legs, not 100, not close. And those long back legs are not for grabbing you. They are so delicate that the animal can throw a few of them away on purpose to escape, and simply grow them back later. Second, it is not an insect. An insect has 6 legs and 3 body parts. This is something older and stranger, a group that has been walking the earth for hundreds of millions of years, since before the first dinosaur. You are not looking at a bug. You are looking at a survivor. And third, the speed, the part that terrifies people the most. The house centipede is one of the fastest land arthropods for its size. It can cover more than a foot every second, sprinting on those long legs in a blur. But watch what it actually does with that speed. It runs away. Every single time you have seen one move fast, it was running from you, not toward you. That blur is not aggression, it is fear. So the monster on your wall has fewer legs than the myth, is not the kind of creature you think it is, and uses its scary speed to flee. Now let's talk about what it does when you are not there to scare it. Here is the part nobody tells you. The house centipede is a pure predator, and its entire menu is made of the pests you actually hate. It hunts cockroaches. It hunts silverfish, the little insects that eat your books and clothes. It hunts ants, termites, spiders, and the larvae of flies. There are even reports of it going after bedbugs. Think about that list for a second. Every animal on it is something people pay money to remove from a home. The house centipede does it for free, every night, while you sleep. And it is good at the job. Those fast legs are a hunting tool. It patrols in the dark, corners its prey, and uses its front legs to strike. Unlike a web-building spider that waits, the centipede goes out and actively chases pests down. It can even grab more than one at a time, pinning several with different legs. There is a reason it lives in your bathroom, your basement, your kitchen. Those are the damp corners where its prey lives. A house centipede in your home is not a sign that your house is dirty. It is a sign that there is a food supply, other bugs, and that something is quietly keeping their numbers down. It is not the infestation. It is the answer to one. Kill it, and you have not made your home cleaner. You have removed the one resident that was eating the roaches and silverfish before you ever saw them. Fair question, it is a centipede, and it does have venom. So let's put the fear on trial, the same way we do with everything on this channel. Yes, it is venomous. It kills its prey with a pair of modified front legs, curved like pincers, that inject venom. Scientists call them forcipules. On a cockroach, that venom is deadly. The real question is what it does to you. The answer, for almost everyone, is nothing at all. The house centipede is shy and would rather flee than fight. It very rarely bites humans. And here is the physical reason why. In the smaller common house centipedes, Those front pincers often struggle to even break through human skin. They were built to pierce an insect, not a person. On the rare occasion a large one does manage to bite, people describe it as similar to a mild bee sting. A little pain, maybe some brief swelling, and then it fades. No lasting harm for a healthy person. Compare that to the myth in your head. The fast, venomous monster racing across the wall to get you. And the gap is enormous. The scariest looking creature in your house is one of the most harmless to actually live with. So look at what happens to the fear. The venom is real, but it is aimed at your pests, not at you. The bite barely happens, and when it does, it barely registers. The horror is all in the appearance. The animal itself is almost entirely on your side. So let's close the file. 100 legs? No. 30, and it will drop a few just to get away from you. A fast attacker coming for you across the wall? No. One of the fastest sprinters in the arthropod world, using every bit of that speed to run from you in terror. A venomous danger in your home? Only if you are a cockroach. To you, it is a mild sting at the very worst. And almost always, nothing at all. The house centipede is the perfect example of the trap this channel keeps finding. We judge an animal by how it looks and how it makes us feel, and we get the story exactly backwards. The thing that looks like a monster is the guardian. The creatures it looks harmless next to, the roaches and silverfish, are the ones actually living off your home. You spent years thinking the fast thing on the wall was the threat. It was the security guard, ugly, fast, misunderstood, and working for free in every dark corner you would rather not think about. That was entry number 2 in the Untamed Index. Every week we open a new file on a creature you think you already understand, and find out you don't. Next entry, we leave your house and step into your yard to meet an animal that is watching you right now. The crow on the wire outside your window knows your face. It remembers whether you were kind or cruel, and it can tell every other crow in the neighborhood. Next time, we open the file on the bird that never forgets. Subscribe and build the index with us.